Hi YouTube friends, this is a new me 1983. I am responding to a tag that was sent to me by Jeremy, the Germ One. Hello Jeremy. Thank you very much for this. I believe it was originally Rosemary's challenge, and she wants us to name 3 things that people do not know about us, or you may not know about us. 3 things our significant other loves about us, and 3 people that we either should watch or that we want to tag to do this this challenge. So here goes. 3 things you may not know about me. Number 1, I actually have 3 college degrees. No, I'm not a perpetual student. It was just sort of crazy. I kept changing my mind about what I wanted to do with my life. So my first degree is in rehabilitation counseling, which is really like a medical counseling for people. I worked as a job counselor for people who had lost their jobs due to injury and helped them find a new career. The second degree is a master's in counseling and psychotherapy, but it actually is a teaching degree. It's under the College of Education. So I'm actually a counselor and a teacher. And if that wasn't good enough, I finally decided I wanted to be a nurse, which is what I wanted to be in the beginning. So I went back to school and got my nursing degree and nursing license. So I am now a teacher, counselor, and nurse. And actually, I use all 3. I'm a school nurse in a middle school, ages 11 to 14. And a lot of time I have to do counseling with them, and a whole lot of times I do teaching. So actually it's kind of cool. The second thing you may not know about me is, although I live in Massachusetts, and I was born in Massachusetts, and I'll probably die in Massachusetts, I did live for 12 years in Louisiana. My mom passed away when I was 9, and my dad was originally from Louisiana, so he moved us to his family, where we lived from the time I was about 10 until I was 22 and got married. At that point, I moved to New Hampshire for 8 years with my husband. However, we're both from Massachusetts, so we moved back here. And so even though I was born and pretty much lived most of my life in Massachusetts, I did live a total of about 20 years between Louisiana and New Hampshire. So I don't know if that explains my really weird accent or lack of New England accent, but maybe I have it back, I don't know. That's the second thing. And the third thing that you probably don't know about me is I can't stand fresh tomatoes. I am half Italian. My mother was purebred Italian. We do sauce and ketchup and all kinds of, and I love all that. But you give me a fresh tomato, and I know that people love them, I think they're gross. They're disgusting tasting. I think part of it was when I was really young, probably about 7 or 8 years old, I got sick eating off a cherry tomato bush. I actually remember this. And so I think I actually used to like tomatoes, and then now I can't stand the taste of them. So that's the third thing you may not know about me. I asked my significant other, my husband of almost 23 years, what he loves about me, and he came up with 4 things, and he wouldn't limit it to 3, so I'm going to tell you the 4 things. The first is that he says, I am willing to participate in anything he asks me to do and to share his interests. He just went golfing, and I don't golf, so I'm not exactly sure what interest he's talking about, but I guess he means I'm willing to do what he wants to do, and that's kind of cool. The second thing is my selflessness towards others, and that I'm always willing to listen and help others. Probably that counseling and nursing background, but that's what he loves about me. He also loves all that I do for our family, and he loves me because he says I'm his soulmate. And that's neat because he's mine too. So those are 3/4 things that my significant other loves about me. And 3 people that I'd like you to check out on YouTube. The first is 31 Christine, 31 Christine, and she makes some really nice videos, and she has some before and after pics about a week ago, which are really nice. And the second is thesososkinny, thesososkinny. That's Kim, and Kim has taken off over 100 pounds. She looks incredible. She's great with her exercise, and you'll really enjoy her. And the third is August Whisper, AugustWhisper. Okay, ladies, you're on. You're tagged. And please go check out these people. I'll put their information in the sidebar. This was fun. Thanks a lot, and I hope you learned something about me you didn't know. Have a great Easter. Bye-bye.